Hey everybody, my name is Rydo and I'm going to show you how to get into Minecraft debug mode and what it is there for. So to get into debug mode you click single player of course and click create new world. You can or may choose not to name it something. For my uses I will call it debug mode. You can call it whatever you want. And then you need to click more world options. Now on your world type you have by usually default, super flat, large biomes, amplified, or customized. So to get into debug mode all you have to do is hold down the shift key and click through that list again. After customized, debug mode. That is all there is to it. You can give a world seed, but I don't think it's going to change anything. And then you just create new world. It is going to have you in spectator mode. That is important for debug mode because you don't want to mess with the blocks that are in the world in any way. So spectator mode you can look but not touch. And this is debug mode. Now, you're probably wondering what you do in debug mode, and you might be trying to look for some other kind of debug mode, which I can't really help you with. If your Minecraft is crashing, if Java's giving you trouble, try the newest launcher. Then Java shouldn't be giving you trouble. Uh, Sorry about that. But this is the official debug mode. What it's here for is mostly for resource map makers. What we're looking at is every single possible state of every single possible item. So to break it down simply, lava could be this high, or that 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 high. So there are different heights, different flows. Uh, Whereas other blocks, not so much difference between some blocks. Uh, Although they are now starting to do some randomizations where the rotation of like grass blocks will not always be the same. So it might be less repetitive to some people's eyes. Other things like the rails have different states. Here's 3 powered rails that are powered facing different directions. Here's 4 rails that aren't powered, activator rails, and then you have some that just have one state again. Saplings, trees. I don't believe any of these things are in order. If they were in their old numeric order for Minecraft, then well, this might be right. Stone might be 0, but I don't think it is. I thought dirt was 0. No, 0 is air. That's why there's a block missing here. But maybe stone is 1. It really doesn't matter what the numbers were because that's the system that's been gotten rid of. But this does seem like this is the old numbering system still. Which kind of puts a perspective on when things were created. Here we have 3 powered rails that are of this state at a different side. I wonder if that means they were created at a different time. Here are the halves of a bed, which you couldn't really get half the bed to appear in the game without doing some pretty interesting trickery. These are pretty new items here in the middle. So let's move on. So you might have noticed this is a huge amount of fire. Just row after row after row after row after row of fire. Apparently somebody spent a lot of time on fire tech, and fires can burn on specific faces of specific things a lot differently. Seems excessive, just how much different fire things there are. Next thing you have are redstone. You have your powered redstone and then your unpowered redstone. Is it going to connect to the left, the right, the forward, the back? Is it going to face north, south? Uh, Again, seems a little excessive, but that's probably just every single combination that you have to get. And then more items here. Why is there a gap right here? That is an interesting question. Let's see. It's not like there's... Oh, this isn't a gap. That's why. This is string. I can barely even see it. But there's string right here and right here. There's just rows and rows of string. And with nothing behind them, they're close to impossible to see. Plants and planters, glass pieces. Uh, you know, the one thing I don't see here are beacon lights. And there are no entities showing up either. So if you were going to try to do textures on entities or beacon lights, uh, you might have to try something else. Here's a whole nother section that's missing something. I wonder if they're planning something there or if they just wanted to fill it out so it looked even. Maybe they started on this side. This is some of the newest additions, I can tell, because they added all these new styles of wood and redesigned some of them so you can have multiple different styles of doors. And so debug will probably just keep going this way as more and more things go. So let's now apply a resource pack so we can show what it's really for. We're going to use the Sunny Jollycraft, which I just downloaded, and I was simply looking for a resource pack that would be drastically different than the default pack that comes with Minecraft. I've also have a Crypt Crawler resource pack, the PT resource pack, which is a 2 series or episodes I just released, and then the Serenity resource pack, which I was just testing with. But with this resource pack, even the menus get changed. Maybe the minions get changed too. So now you can start looking at what it's for. It's for when you're going to change the colors of things. Some of the things in this resource pack have not been touched, like the underwater stuff here, which is brand new. I imagine they just haven't gotten around to it. Here's some chests. Here, the entire selection system is, well, this isn't going to work in uh, in spectator mode, but the cursor is different. A lot of the blocks are different. String in this resource pack, way easier to see. The textures on a lot of these things, way different. Here's pumpkins. They have a little pumpkin face on them. So if you were going to make a resource pack, you would definitely want to use debug mode to check it out. Again, if you were looking at this video and trying to see how to fix any problems you're having with Minecraft, I'm sorry this didn't really cover that. I hope you the best of luck. Sorry. And that's pretty much it. This is what debug mode is. There's nothing you can really do. You're in spectator mode. You're pretty much stuck in spectator mode. If you went in here and changed stuff, it would start making a mess. Let's see. We'll do a little experiment and see if we can put ourselves in creative. if you start messing with things, it's going to make a mess. Let's see. Uh, hmm. Well, I'm in creative. Why can't I place block down? Hey, they might have actually locked us down. Interesting. All kinds of inventory. Look at this resource pack. This is a pretty amazing resource pack. I picked a good one. uh, yeah, if you have any suggestions for resource packs, I'd like to show them off. So if you made one or would like me to show it off, let me know. Show one off. Let me know in the comments. Uh, why I can't place any blocks in debug mode makes little no sense. But they've probably figured out some way to stop me. I can't place signs. I can't place anything. It would be cool to make a map starting off something like this and just be like, okay, here's every single item, but you wouldn't want to do it like this because you don't need every single item in every single orientation. You just would want every single item. Uh, Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. As always, I ask you to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other Minecraft series that are more about having fun and less about talking about what debug mode is and what it's for. So click on my name, Rydo. Up there will be a tab that says playlist. Click on the playlist that says Minecraft if you love Minecraft and want to see that. I have lots of other games on that playlist. Check some of those out too. Uh, so subscribe to my channel. You'll be able to get all my new Minecraft posts up when they come out. Comment if you want to, if you've got any suggestions or questions. And uh, watch every second of my videos. That helps me with YouTube. A lot of people don't know that. If you want to support me, and it would be greatly appreciated, click on my name, Rydo. That gets you back to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media stuff, there are links down below for that. Click on those, friend, follow, do whatever social media stuff you want to. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.